Your employees are too afraid to even speak to the customers because they're afraid of making a mistake, because they're afraid of losing their job. Culture of praise. Watch what happens when business goes wrong and people get real. Fear of punishment. Most businesses are messing up royally because instead of inspiring loyalty with praise and recognition, they inspire prisoners, punishment. People are not loyal to a company. People are not inspired to move, to do more for you when you give them fear of punishment. How do I know this is going on? How do I know? One, I've been there. Number two, I hear it every day from employees. And number three, nobody's gonna tell you a lot of times what you're doing right. People love me when I'm around because I'm always giving them recognition. And I do the surveys and they tell me they don't get that feedback. But what they do get when somebody does a survey and says they're wrong, that's what they get. Fear does not inspire loyalty. When they do something wrong, they get the feedback on that. Fear of punishment. First of all, the customer's not always right. Sometimes the customer is just a beep hole and they had a bad day and they want to take it out on your employees. And because you have a culture of fear of punishment, you go ahead and you take the customer's word over your employees. And whatever the customer says, if it's negative, you want to make the customer happy, but you don't want to make your employees happy. But if the employees were happy and you gave a culture of praise instead of a culture of punishment, then maybe your customers would be happy too. No, definitely your customers would be happier. Praise your employees when they do good. Even if it's something that you think is small, you need to celebrate those small wins. That's what inspires loyalty, not fear of punishment. Praise over punishment. You know why? Because they are worth it. I'm Worth It Inc. now sells ringtones, greeting cards, a gluten-free recipe book, clothes, and other merch in our store, www.imworthitinc.com. And 10% of all of our profits goes to Operation Underground Railroad, helping kids escape from sex trafficking. Because they're worth it. Check out our link. It's in the description and in the first comment. You're worth it. And thanks for your support. Here she comes to save the day. You're worth it. Yoda says there is no try. Only do or do not. Do subscribe. You're worth it.